Welcome back to the Entertainology Podcast. My name is Gabe, and I'm here and joined with my co-host, Mr. Bryan. How's it going, Bryan?
Woo, doing amazing. Doing amazing.
Oh, man, that is great to hear. You know that?
And you know why?
Because it is February.
And you know what happened in February, right?
What is going on in February?
It's the month of love.
Yes, it sure is.
Sure is.
And so we had to do something that had to do with some type of love, you know, some type of romance. And there are a lot of romantic films, even like films that have romance in it.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
romance is not the main thing, but it's nice to have a little bit of romance in every single movie.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Now, for the people that are listening at this moment, you guys don't know, but you're not like a romantic guy, right? Like you're not into romantic, like a very romantic movie.
Right. That's not really it's like that genre is kind of down low. You know
So
what
for
I'm
me
saying?
to convince him to watch this movie, no.
This,
It was a challenge.
This is like a mixture. I feel like it's a
It
good
is.
mixture.
And this is what
Yeah.
makes this movie really good. It makes a really good movie.
Right. Of course, if you've clicked on this video, you know that, or if you clicked on this podcast, you know that we're doing Love and Monsters.
I love the title.
Yeah.
Truthfully, the title is
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
when you hear it, you're thinking, oh man, are we in love with monsters and we're the monsters? Or what's going on right now?
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's a very confusing title. I remember when I first saw this movie, I first saw the title. I'm like, all right, what's this movie going to be about? Are we dealing with love? Are we dealing with monsters? And it turns out we're dealing with both.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, this movie, it came back, what was the year? 2020?
2020. Yeah, it's 5
2020.
years old.
It's
5
an
years
old movie. And when
It
this
is.
movie came out, we're living a different life.
Yeah.
Almost same life as the movie.
Yeah.
No,
Almost.
almost the same. We'll talk a little bit.
Yeah. Post-apocalyptic, you know. Yeah, I mean, just thinking about it, like it's been like so long since the big shutdown 5 years ago.
Oh man.
Yeah. Changed our lives forever, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I completely forgot that part of my life.
yeah. And
No toilet paper.
All
no.
right. Oh gosh. All right.
No,
Oh,
but
jeez.
you wanna tell us about this movie? What movie are we watching today?
Yeah,
Well-
absolutely. Like a little summary, right?
Yeah, let's
Right?
do a summary of
Let's
the
do
movie.
a little summary.
Just in case people never hear about this amazing movie
Right.
of love.
That's what I'm saying. Before we read this quick summary, let's roll this ad. Have you ever wanted to start a podcast? Well, let me tell you, Podbean has the perfect hookup for you. All you have to do is go to podbean.com/etfree1, and they're going to get you hooked up to do a 1-month free trial, and they're going to distribute your podcast onto all sorts of different podcast platforms. So do not lose out on this deal. Go and give it a try. Do you have a small business or something that you are looking to promote? Well, let me just tell you, Podbean has the perfect hookup for you as well. Just go to sponsorship.podbean.com/etfree1 and they will get you hooked up to give you up to a $100 free credit to use for your advertising purposes. So don't lose out on this deal. Go and give it a try.
And we are back.
Yes, we're back. Thank you very much. All right, let's get to this little summary here. So, Love and Monsters is 7 years after he survived the monster apocalypse. Lovable, what is it? What does that say? Hapless Joel leaves his cozy underground bunker behind on a quest to reunite with his high school sweetheart.
Oh,
Wow, that's very sweet.
that is
very sweet.
very romantic.
That is very romantic.
Now, I did have my issues with this movie
Really.
before watching it because I did read
Okay.
I wanted to read before watching the movie,
Okay.
and when I read it, I was like,
Like you reading reviews or
I was
the
just
movie?
no, just a resume of the movie.
Oh,
like-
just like a storyline or something?
Yeah, like a storyline. Like what
Oh,
was
okay,
about?
okay.
Because I was actually confused. I have the same questions. Is this about monster?
Yeah.
Is this is love or everything?
Yeah,
And you know
okay.
what? They did a really good job with this movie.
Right,
But
right.
it is a romantic movie in the end.
It is. I mean, it's kind of like the romance is kind of sprinkled in. but it still is the quest for love, basically.
Which it is, which is amazing. Yeah.
I mean, it's like an adventure, really. It's an adventure, and it's like a quest for love because, as you know, he's going through all this stuff just to get to her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, just wow.
If you're with your partner and she or he wants to watch The Notebook and you want to watch War C, just watch this movie.
All right,
it will be the perfect balance of those two movies combined.
And I mean it's like that's also a post-apocalyptic thing.
It is.
But with zombies,
Now, and I'm still confused. I still don't know how this movie starts. So this is an accident from how these animals, because they're just animals. I mean, they're not.
Right.
These monsters are just small animals that now they're big.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some scorpions. It looked like a caterpillar at one time.
The frog, amazing frog. Yeah, that was a good one.
The crab in the end.
Oh, that was another
killer
one.
crab.
The killer crab, which was a good one. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah,
he got that hard.
After 5 years, I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, the monsters look pretty good. I think.
I mean, I don't see a lot of monsters on my day. So
yeah. I mean, they did a pretty good job.
They did a really good job. Yeah, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Because it did not look fake or CI. Like the movie seems very natural, very good.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Absolutely.
What about the dog? It's a real dog?
Absolutely, it was a real dog.
You think so?
Yeah, it was.
Let me break your heart right now.
No, because if it is not, that's like the most expensive dog that I've ever seen.
You want me to break the heart? No, I just messing with you in this moment. No, but
oh my gosh.
So something happened. The animals got, I don't know, it's an accident. What do you think? It's a laboratory accident?
Yeah, are you saying how these animals got gigantic? Well, it's interesting because there was a cut scene where all of a sudden, there were the two teenagers were in the car,
which is very romantic, very nice. At the beginning, it started very strong. Well, actually, that's not the beginning,
right?
But then we find out that that's how everything starts.
Right, but then it shows they're interrupted by these meteors kind of falling down
and truthfully, I don't think they were falling down. I think it was the air sending red lines,
explosions,
explosion. We were all sending the signals to the sky to hey, it's an emergency or something like that.
Right. Yeah, because I seen, and then even in the very end before it cut off, you could see a little animal coming up, a little bug or whatever insect coming out.
Yeah, I did. It is not a strong movie. I mean, yeah, there's parts where we can see people dying, but truthfully, I think this movie is made for everybody. It can be a family movie,
right? Well, not. I wouldn't say family movie. It's PG-13.
It is PG-13.
It is.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because it shows killing and.
Well, that is true. That is true. I see people die.
Yeah.
There's a very, very strong scene that we're gonna talk later. But man, that scene, man.
Why not just talk about it now?
You want to talk about that scene right now? Sure. Oh boy, just like that?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, if it comes in your head, let's just.
Okay. I think for me, one of the scenes that was oh wow.
Yep.
For them to show it to us is when the parents die on the car.
Oh man, yeah.
So you have Joel, that's his name, right? The guy. So Joel is over there. He is carrying this lamp, I want to say. I don't know why he's doing it. In the middle of the, you're going to die, well, you have to carry a lamp from your house. I don't think that's the first thing you need to save.
Right.
And the parents are in the car and the mom is screaming, you need to run or save or run, save your life, whatever.
Right.
And all of a sudden, boom, they get crushed by a big insect.
I mean, yeah, that was very brutal.
It was very, very brutal.
But I mean, that's how, and I'm sure a lot of people lost their lives during that apocalyptic time when the bugs and animals were taking over. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, because I think and then later on the movie, we find out, I think that was that place. I forgot the city was called. That was the first one. That's nobody survived from that place.
Yep, somewhere in California.
Somewhere in California. That was the worst place. Everything started there.
Yes, that was like ground zero is the way he put it. And so, yeah, that was, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
But then,
but it's just one thing though. It's very interesting because I've seen quite a bit of apocalyptic movies. Like, for example, like The Day After Tomorrow is like all natural
ooh,
disasters.
right.
World War Z is about all zombies.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so I think this is one of the first ones that I've seen that just is all monsters. You know?
So yeah, well, compared to the other ones, what do you mean? Like there's just
Like, but compared to other movies that have like this
zombies?
post-apocalyptic thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Now this one, I think they did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
Because after that, all we know, like people start hiding in these like bunkers.
Right.
And now I don't know how many bunkers. So not only that thing was built, or they have to build it. They don't go the. Because this one thing I like about the movie, they give you like a. Because the movie is not even long. It's like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty good time.
So
Pretty good time.
they don't give you a lot of details. They just give you enough details for you to understand the movie and to enjoy it, which actually I
Right.
do appreciate it.
Yes.
But all we know, something happened. People needs to hide. Now people has been there for 7 years under the ground.
Yep, about 7 years. That's a long time.
It is. It is. Imagine being under the ground for 7 years. You go crazy, man.
And there's even a scene where they showed a baby that was even born there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
imagine being born into that. Oh my gosh.
Now
That's crazy.
in this bunker where he was hiding with his friends on that colony, the way they call it. Man, I think he was alone, right? Because everybody was in couples.
Yeah,
Even the cow.
He was a single.
No.
The cow. No. Yeah, that was his mate, I guess. But
I think that's what he make him like feel lonely and start this quest. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess the only true love he had was back 7 years ago.
Yes.
And the first time he ever felt that was probably in that car, in that truck.
Right, and that was
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that was a very romantic scene.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, he's
absolutely.
trying to start kissing. I think it's gonna happen for the first time, and boom,
Oh my
solid.
gosh.
That's a lucky guy right there.
Oh yeah, he is. He's got it gold right there.
Yep, that was very. And like I say, I love because every moment they were showing together, even on the car, is like, oh, come with me. No, I need to go with my parents, and those little things, and we'll meet together. Yeah, I love you. Oh, my heart got
my
destroyed.
gosh. I mean,
They know how to play with people's feelings.
yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's just very unfortunate how they end up splitting up, and then of course they just haven't seen each other for 7 years. But at some point, they probably get connected through their colonies with the radio.
Which that's another thing because this guy is okay. What do you think about Jules? Is that guy a funny guy? Because he will say comments.
The main character.
The main character,
Okay.
yeah. He would say like some comments and then change the answer. Like when she was talking to the radio, like I can't believe we reconnect the radios. Like that's amazing. And you can see the book with like 100 radios that she was already checking.
Oh my gosh!
Like he was definitely in love. You can tell
Yeah, he
after
was.
7 years,
He was.
is still thinking in that lady.
Man, that's
Yeah.
it's a long time.
Oh man.
I mean, because there was no one in the colony anyway for him to fall in love with. Anyway,
Well, that's true. That is very true.
So I'm sure that there's been days, weeks, even years that he was thinking about her.
And you know what make it harder for him? That
What's that?
everybody else wasn't couple.
Yeah,
Everybody wasn't a couple.
absolutely.
Yes.
And of course, if you've already seen the movie, what bugs me is that like all these conversations that he had with her, and not one of them does she say, "I'm seeing somebody."
Whoa! Don't spoil it like
Whoa,
that.
hey,
People don't say no yet.
Hey,
Whoa!
Hey, they already know.
So
all right?
this is the thing.
Spoilers
Yeah,
all up in
you
this.
guys already know it's spoiler time.
Yes,
Pum,
yes,
pum, pum, pum.
That's what we do around here.
They build this momentum where you can see this guy is completely in love, and every time is watching this movie, saying, "Oh wow, that's so romantic."
Right. From the very beginning.
From the very beginning. Because one of the friends died. Unfortunately, I think it was
Yes.
one of the insects managed to go inside of the colony.
Yeah.
Someone got killed, and that's when we find out that he is very scary. He's not this brave guy. He's not like
No.
like this super macho man.
No, he's not.
He will freeze like a scary freeze.
Yeah, he's not John Wick, you know.
No, he is the opposite of John Wick.
Scaredy cat. Yeah, he's
scary cat.
Yes.
So
and now that you mentioned that though, like the first scene with that big insect, it was like almost a little horror, almost, right?
It was scary, a little bit. Yeah, I think
right?
that was. It was the ugliest insect, and I can take in another one. The frog was kind of ugly too, but still,
they're all ugly.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's
hideous.
true. That's
hideous.
true.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, at that scene, that's when we find out that he is, even his friends, because all he does in the colony is make this, what is it, like a soup?
He made like a soup. Yeah, soup.
He's like the soup guy.
He's like he cooks basically. That's what he does.
And
milks a cow.
And what it make this movie more interesting or more romantic, if you want to call it, is like he been saying, I'm not. I don't know if he's not loud, but he never go out. Like he always stay in because he's like bad. Like he cannot. And even his friends is like, yeah, you will not survive. You get scary, and yeah, we can see it. He gets scary with the first monster, but that's what it make it more, I guess, appeal to us. Like, okay, this guy sucks. He's gonna die.
Right.
And it's still he's gonna do it. That's romantic.
Exactly. Well, you see, and it's almost like this movie kind of makes this character kind of like a coming of age. Like you see this character, like I hate to be very technical, but like you see the character development. You know
definitely.
Like,
he's evolving. Yes, definitely.
You see this whole like character arc,
and I love it because he start from nothing.
Yes,
like being this guy, but that's when like these movies say, when it comes to love, like love will make you do crazy things. Which this quest is crazy. Like even their friends are. No one, even the girl is thinking that he's not gonna make it.
Right.
Which is, I don't know if it's disappointment or not, but
right. Well, but then at least have the guts to say, you know, I'm seeing somebody. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You see that? That's when you know someone has been broken. Look at Gabe now. No.
Oh,
but hey,
geez.
Truthfully, you know what? I remember, because I've been watching this movie like maybe 3-4 times now.
Okay.
But the first time when I saw that part, oh boy. That I feel the same feeling that you're feeling right now. Yeah, it was.
That's hard.
I feel, but it's like you're telling me that this guy did everything for you, and you're just you never say nothing. Like, I don't know. Too many things, too many feelings.
That's just. It doesn't make sense. I don't know.
But okay, this is the thing. I always wanna be in the other side, like try to see the other character perspective. Well, this is just a movie to start.
Right.
Okay, you think, if this guy, this is a movie, did everything, he did the quest, because let's be honest, now, okay, do you remember how many miles?
There was a lot of miles. It was over 10 because I remember like halfway through. He was
90.
90?
90.
Oh
90
gosh.
miles, which according to this, that's 7 days walking.
Because all I remember was...
Ladies, if you guys are watching this, if someone is doing 90 miles for you,
you
gotta be ready to marry that guy.
Yes,
I mean,
yes, you
truthfully,
do.
you know how much it's a mile?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
People do a mile and that's it. People cannot do more than a mile.
Right. There are people who run like 4:15 miles in 4 minutes, 15 seconds.
Yeah, but that is professional people.
Yeah, right. Well, professional people.
Oh boy,
geez.
I can just imagine walking 2 miles.
Oh my gosh. Are you not a hiker? You get
No,
out
you know
there and
what?
hike a little bit?
This is the thing. I think my issue is that I'm like in a good shape, but that's just my genetics.
Okay.
That people think, oh yeah, this guy can do it.
Oh,
But truthfully,
really?
I'm not that athletic, guys. Sorry to break these news right now.
Oh my god.
I'm more like a lay down chill guy.
Oh my god.
And that's why this podcast is about movies and not sports.
Right. There we go. Exactly.
No, but truthfully, that's
jeez.
that's a lot. What we don't see it because we just seeing like small parts
Yes.
and actually we're enjoying these parts that it's happening through the movie.
Oh yeah.
But 90 miles, that's a lot.
It is. That's a lot of miles.
That's a lot. And just to go all the way there and get in the friend zone.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Yeah, I know
that
it is.
hurts.
And the worst part is like it's not just 90 miles of straight road here. It's
Oh.
not 90 miles of a nice sidewalk. No, he's going through swamps, forests. you name it, grass areas, dealing with all these monsters.
We're talking about monsters.
Yeah,
There's monsters
all these
going
monsters.
on.
I mean, oh my gosh, dude, come on.
Sorry, we don't want to be as like the haters of this movie because we don't want to hate the girl either. I mean, she don't own anything to the guy, and then I mean, truthfully,
but that got me mad.
Well, but if it's 90 miles, come on, girls, put it aside.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm mad right now, right?
Yeah.
But what was funny was because like almost every monster he what do you call it? Like he encounters like from the moment when he gets stuck into that pit. Mm-hmm. Remember?
Yep, I remember.
Oh my gosh,
that was actually scary.
That was scary.
That was a scary
one.
That was a scary one. Yeah.
I honestly didn't know how the heck he was gonna make it out of there.
You know what? I was because I thought the dog was gonna do something. I was all my faith was, come on, dog, do something.
He was in the dog. Yeah.
Come on, dog, do something.
Right.
He's gonna die right now. Do something. But no, suddenly those two heroes show up.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was quite the lifesaver right there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And it's funny because. And this is, I don't know if it's a joke but I hear it a lot in the movie where they keep saying, oh, you were stealing food while you're at your colony. What is that, this inside joke of people saying it?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with that.
Maybe too much people are stealing food in the colonies?
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, it makes, of course, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it's in the end of the war, I can see why people, it's like the food is the most important thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's what you need to survive, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's true.
It's so
like
important.
That is important.
You know,
and it's not easy to get.
And so there are people like pirates basically going from shelter to shelter, stealing all the food.
And, you're talking about those guys now.
Yep. Basically who we see at the end of the movie, basically.
Okay, so he keeps going through to this quest.
I like when they encounter the big snail.
The big snail?
Yeah. Do you remember
But
that?
it's just him and the dog, right?
No, it's him and the big guy and the girl, remember? They encounter that big snail.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And it's there where they find out where there are good monsters.
And that's when we learned the lesson that everything is on the ice.
Yes. Yep.
What is our first advice?
Yep.
Look into the ice.
Mm-hmm.
If you are with a monster, if a monster is going to attack you, look into the eyes.
Yep, that's right.
The eyes will tell you the truth.
Killer eyes.
The killer eyes.
That's right.
No, but yeah, truthfully, and I like it because in this movie, you can tell it's for, I mean, I know it's not rated for kids, but it gives you all these advices where you're gonna fail, but you're gonna have all these people that are gonna help you around. And I don't know, I like the story because it makes you to feel brave. It makes you to go out and do something.
Exactly. Yeah, it makes you want to like go out and do something because, especially the speech at the very end of the movie. It's very like poetic, very
poetic.
It's like get out there and do something. Don't be stuck in the bunker. Is that saying like? Don't be stuck in the house. Go outside and do something.
Live your life.
Is that basically what?
Don't be scared of the monster, which in this case is humans. No.
Oh, jeez. No, gosh.
We are the monsters.
All of our shy people out there, you know what we're talking about, right?
What if people scream at your face? No, just messing.
Gosh.
Sadly, this beautiful thing that we have, these three people now, they need to separate because they are going for different roles. He's looking for these... The love of his life, this girl, and they're looking for the mountains.
Right. And eventually, and I think the little girl had a little hard time breaking up.
Yeah, because the thing, I think.
Yeah.
Because she and we hear that she's been through a lot.
Oh yeah,
so she got in a lot. Yeah, I mean, and every time you go through a lot and you start spending even a little time with someone, you build this connection of now we're friends. I don't want to break this connection.
Right.
And especially if you're in the end of the world with there's a lot of humans around, I can see why she will get attached to the dog and the guy.
And then furthermore, like it's not like you can call them up or anything like how we can do right now.
No, that's actually crazy. Yes,
but instead, it's like we'll meet each other again in the mountains, maybe.
And you know what? This is crazy because I was just thinking, and I'm like, okay. Because this is the end of the world. Like literally, they are dying or they are running out of resources.
Yes.
I don't think they have internet. All they have is a radio, right? Which for radio you just
Right.
you just need to do like what, like a signal or
Yeah, it's like a signal and antenna. Like I know in the end they had like this radio tower. You remember
yeah,
that?
but we
Their
don't see because this is what it goes. I mean, I'm not expecting for them to have a TV, 4K, Blu-ray, and everything, but it's
Right,
just like we
right.
don't see that there. We know they have light because there's electricity in these
Yes,
bunkers, but they don't have
yes.
like all this technology.
Right, right.
But they have Ivan. But that was his name.
What's that?
The robot.
The robot. Yes.
Ivan.
Yes.
Ivan.
I don't know if it-
Ivan.
I don't know, something
Ivan.
like that. I don't know. The robot, you know what it...
The
you know
Ivan
what
with
he
the
looks like.
number 1. If you're gonna
Right.
have to spell it just with a 1.
Mm. And for those of you who have played the game Apex Legends, it's a Pathfinder. All right.
And for those of that normal people, it's just a robot.
Okay. All right, bud. All right. Hey, listen. If you look up Pathfinder, like in like Google, it's basically what the robot is.
Yeah, I'll do it. No. Just messing, Gabe.
Isn't it Melvin or something like that?
Melvin, yes.
Yeah,
and if you spell it, it's with a 1. No.
Yeah, yes, there
I
you go.
remember
There
that
you go.
part.
Now you sound like an ad.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Let's roll this next ad. No, that's okay. I'm just kidding.
What do you think about Melvin? That was very. This is my thing. That was so futuristic at the robot.
Yeah, that's crazy because like in the very beginning we meet Melvin, but he's pretty much dead.
right. And he's
know?
like, when I saw it, truthfully, I don't know what I was thinking. I saw a robot, but I didn't know. I
Right,
was not
right.
thinking nothing because
Yeah.
he was basically dead. He wasn't
Yeah.
even moving.
Yeah.
But and then we find he found a Melvin that still have battery, like
Oh yeah.
90 minutes
Now-
live or something.
Now that scene in particular was very heartwarming
yes.
and almost kind of emotional. You know,
It was,
'cause
yes.
It's like the
yes.
robot is dying, and it's like
And,
so
and you know what? It
sad
was and it was so funny because even it was just a robot. I think it was and even the robot say he's an emotional robot, whatever.
yeah,
Which truthfully, it feels like a human.
yeah,
Like
it
he was
is.
talking, he was trying to help, he was caring from our good guy.
Yeah, that's like AI right there. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's crazy.
maybe it was part of Tesla. You never see it.
Hey,
he
you
would
know
have a
what?
Tesla in the
There we
brand.
go.
No,
Right? Oh my gosh,
no, that was I did like that scene a lot. It was very
Yeah.
emotional.
that was very nice.
The ability to show his parents
Oh,
kind of
ow.
freaky for a
Yeah,
second. Not gonna
right,
lie.
right.
Yes.
I don't think the robot did a very good job at explaining how he got that information.
I think he had access to Wi-Fi. No.
Oh no. Well, I think maybe at one time, like
Maybe
years
at
ago,
one time they
years
have.
ago.
Yes.
But that it just doesn't make sense for me. Like any stranger you meet, you can pull their history. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, that is true. I
it's
mean,
like,
you think about it, everything is on the cloud.
that's true.
No, I
Yeah,
just.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no. And you know
iPhones.
what? I don't wanna, because if we keep going, I know we're gonna find a lot of little things that they
Right.
like this place on this movie. But truthfully, I mean, it was a good movie, even with all these little things that did not make any sense.
You mean like the little things you can like pick apart, right?
Yes. If we,
Yeah,
I mean, if we keep picking up every
Right,
single
right.
thing, we're
And-
gonna find a lot.
And let me just tell you something. Just for every single movie that you've ever seen, you can literally pick apart every single one. I
Oh
guarantee
boy,
it.
yep, that is true.
Like I know I mentioned it before in the podcast, but there's this YouTube channel called Cinema Sins. I don't know if you've ever
Okay.
seen it,
No,
but basically it goes through every movie, pretty much every movie you've ever seen, and it picks apart every little problem. Yeah.
you know what? This is the thing. I can do it too. I when I watch movies, I see things, but I ignoring because I mean it's a good movie.
Right,
and
exactly.
It's a good movie.
So when you watch movies, you gotta have like that open mind. You know what I'm
right?
saying? You
Yeah, come on.
can't
No one
be-
is perfect in this world.
'cause
Come on, guys.
If you go in hating, wanting to hate a movie, if you go in
Yes.
wanting to hate a movie, you're gonna hate it. You
and
know?
if you want to hate a movie, just choose one.
Right.
007.
Oh, okay, all right, but all right, that's messed up. That's
no,
messed
just
up.
messing with you. Just messing with
Oh,
our phone.
jeez, that is
Um,
messed up.
You know what part I love?
The robot.
His last 5 minutes, he played a song.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
actually really nice.
That was really nice. Stand by Me. That was a great
Stand
song.
by Me.
That's a nice
And
song.
I did love that scene because we have these what are these called? The gels.
Yeah, the jellyfish.
The
that are
jellyfish.
coming out.
Yeah, they were actually that scene was pretty cool.
Really
Eh?
nice. Basically mimicking stars, like a starry
Yes,
night.
yes, and it was pretty cool because even though it was the end of the war, he's in the middle of nothing. That was a nice scene. Like you can tell he was having a good moment there.
Right. But and then it was kind of funny because it's like da na na da, and then it's
The battery
se
died.
murió, right? Like,
Se murió. But don't forget that
It
the
died.
robot sacrificed part of his battery to give it to his
Yeah,
radio. So
yes,
that
yes.
robot Melvin,
yeah,
applause.
that was nice. Yes,
That was very nice.
Yes,
That was very
really
nice. Okay, what was your favorite monster? You have to choose one.
My favorite monster. I want to have to say that I feel like I don't know if I have a favorite, but like I guess so. I really like the snail because
Snail?
it gives you hope that like there are good monsters out there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess you're right.
He's a big old snail, and that thing was giant.
He was
That was a
giant.
big old
He was
snail.
giant.
However, the scariest monster had to have been that giant little centipede thing.
Oh, the one with the ear, like super ear or something.
Oh, it was like a looked like a big centipede thing,
Yes.
and it had the dog hiding under that big duck. Remember that scene?
Oh, I know which one.
Yeah.
That was not the queen. That was I know which
That
one.
wasn't the queen. No. But that was a great scene too. Actually, now that you think about
That's
it,
when we
That was-
see that he's the real. Like that's the first time that he's a hero by himself. Because
Right.
the two other friends are gone.
right.
So this is the first time he encountered a monster by himself and killed the monster.
And thank God that he had a grenade too, because if he didn't have that
Oh,
grenade,
well, yeah, that's true. That is true. That's another thing. Yes, he was. That's when we see that he's not a coward anymore.
right, not a coward.
He's a
Yeah.
hero now.
And let me just tell you, that's probably one of the best shots in the entire movie. The slow motion, him throwing the grenade
Oh,
and then like the camera like backs out, and it's like
yeah,
it
no.
shows,
I
it
love
shows, like,
how
the-
everything is like. So at the beginning, a little bit more before that part, the young lady will tell him, always count to 5 every time you use a granada.
Right.
Like, always count to 5, something like that. And then we try, he even saying the words, always count to 5, and boom, he dropped the granada to the floor. I'm like,
my
oh, boy,
gosh,
this
yo,
guy is playing with
this
me right
guy,
now.
oh, jeez.
It gotta be a movie. It gotta give you something
Yeah,
to
jeez.
do. And you know what? I like it because he was not ever funny. He did not try to be funny, but there was little things that it will make him to be like, it
Right,
was funny.
right,
I
yeah.
would laugh. I would
They-
joke. I
oh,
would
yeah.
laugh.
I love how even movies that are basically based on adventure or something like that, they always find a way to sprinkle in that comedy.
Yes. It's
know
good
what
to
I'm
have a
saying?
little bit.
You know,
I think what it makes a good movie, and that's just me,
Yeah.
is when a movie makes you feel something.
Right.
Either happy, a laugh,
Right.
love, whatever. If it make you feel a feeling, that's how you know it's a good movie.
but not depressed.
You know what? Even if it's depressed.
Oh my gosh, that's the Joker right
That
there.
is the whoa. What are you trying to say now?
That's one of his favorite movies. Oh,
No,
jeez.
but that scene actually was really good.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
scene was really good. You
Yeah,
know,
that's good.
if I have to think of my favorite monster, ooh, this is very hard.
It
Not
was
gonna
probably
lie.
them slugs, right? They were.
Oh, that was actually.
Those-
You know what? I think that
those
was actually
slugs.
like a normal thing. Like, truthfully, you can see that. I know it's a normal thing. You can find that in a river. Come on.
Oh
who
yeah,
goes
you
into
can
a
find-
river to
but those
start?
things were pretty big. They're
They were
bigger
a
than
little bigger.
normal.
That is
They're
true.
bigger than normal.
That is true.
They were super leeches.
I
what
think
they
for me,
were.
were like this. When he goes onto the hole, these worms like going in. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
That was actually kind of scary. Not a
that was scary. That's like, see what I'm saying? There's like little elements of like horror almost.
But not that much. It was just.
You're right. It wasn't
enough,
that
just
scary.
enough.
You're right. It was
Because and then it was a quest of love, and
Yeah.
and that's what we keep seeing through the movie.
adventure.
Adventure.
That's what we like to see.
That's what we like to see until he almost died.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
When was that? Like,
When you remember, well, when he after these worms were attached to
Oh,
his
yes, yes.
body,
Oh,
I think they were
gosh.
like they have I don't know poison on it or something like that.
right. And he got so mad at the dog because he was chasing the little red
Yeah,
garment.
that's. I mean, truthfully, if he was doing, it's like someone getting mad here. Okay, why are you going for this woman? Why you
Why?
get? Well, yeah, why? I mean,
Yeah.
come on, you cannot get mad with the dog for the dress.
Well,
when he's doing
you know.
something almost the same, he's
okay.
risking his life
Yeah.
for a woman.
You're right.
Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, ladies. I mean, we will risk our life for you. No.
Well, you see, if the right woman comes, yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But well, actually,
if a man was 90 miles, you better. Nah.
That's true. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
To a certain extent, yes.
To a certain extent.
But anyway, that's the problem that I have is like, why didn't that dog just say, sit down, we'll get the dress later. The queen is right behind us. We got to let the queen leave. You think the dog will
understand that part if you say it?
Yes, to hold that dog down. Sit down, boy.
But they will not be a movie. No. I don't know. I mean, that part was a little bit sad because, the dog ran away. Mm-hmm. And after that, he started dying. Well, he don't die, but he's now, all this poison is going through his blood.
Right.
And then we have this scene where I was confused. So in this part of the movie, after he's almost dying for the same poison, I think he started eating like a plant. I don't know if that was the right plan to stop everything, the venom on it or whatever.
Yeah.
But then we have this scene where the lady shows this young lady and they start kissing each other. I thought it was real for a second. I buy it. That was a good scene. It was.
But at the same time, you kind of see behind you kind of see like it's still kind of dreamy.
Yes, that's when I was confused. Like, yes, this is real. He's just like still going through everything.
And then the funniest part is like when he wakes up, he's like, "Oh my gosh, you actually fell in love with that guy over there."
No, you kissed the wrong guy.
The long hair and the big beard. Oh,
you know what? Gosh. I see that. I see that happening to the guy. That's a lucky thing. That's something that will really happen.
Oh my gosh! It's because he was just so like. Got so much poisoned, It's like he didn't know what was going on, so much hallucination.
And then this is when we go through that moment of the movie. When he starts showing his feelings to her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah, what a scene.
Yeah.
What a scene.
She kind of just almost kind of, but in a way, it's kind of like she is glad that he's there. Like, that's... Out of everyone who was alive 7 years ago, he's probably the only one left.
No, literally, they're the only two people from that city.
Yeah. Oh,
there's no more people. Like that's it. That's how it is.
Really? Oh my gosh.
And I see why they have this big connection. And then she started talking about it. Like it was nice. I mean, everything was nice because I don't have nobody. I have a lot of problems in this colony. So talking to you through the radio, that's what make me like. It make things easier.
Right.
Now. Right. Everything was easier because she knows it was just on the radio, but she never thought that he would literally go over there to the colony.
Right. That's definitely on the line of extreme, but he took that chance.
Right.
He took the extreme chance because, not only is it 90 miles, but 90 miles of like dangerous, treacherous.
You know how much is that in a car?
Just 90 miles. That's a long time.
That's 90 minutes.
That's a long time.
That is in a car. Now we're talking walking.
Yeah, so that's why he said 7 days.
Yes. That's a long time. You, lady that are listening to this podcast, if your boyfriend doesn't want to drive for an hour and 30 minutes, cut it there. Cut it there. He has a car and he don't want to drive an hour and 30 minutes.
That's not a long time, actually.
It is really not a long time.
Compared to walking, sheesh.
Well, gas price is kind of expensive. No.
Whatever. Excuses.
You see the gas prices right now?
Excuses.
Just messy. No, but that was
jeez.
This part of the movie, it's all nice. He managed to go there. He's showing his feelings. Boom. Heartbroken.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
And then we have our first enemy of the movie. Well, actually, I think the first and the only one. The Jet guy. The guy from the...
Yeah. Just like, we were just talking about Mission Impossible and how there was some double crossers there. And now we have another double crosser in this movie. Oh, my gosh.
Do you see it? Okay, when he started talking about this Jet and everything, do you have like any... You were thinking that he was a bad guy or no?
I wasn't.
You wasn't?
No.
Like nothing in service like, wait a minute, something is not right here.
Because the first time, no, But as soon as he got that, that little snack.
Oh, the grapes, the poison
then
grapes.
I was like, okay.
You know when? Because I do, and like I said, I didn't want to be that picky, but I was like, wait a minute. How he has a jet if it's not even a gas? how is this movie that? Like I was having this on
yeah.
my brain when we were just watching. It was
Right,
like,
right.
but there's not gas.
Right,
I thought that was the end of the world. What's going on?
You're a smart man.
No, it's
right
just
there.
like those little questions went into my
yeah.
brain was telling me, and I was like, no, come on, just ignore it. It's a movie. It's moving with love.
Oh my gosh.
The boat is moving with love right now.
It's because it was a killer crab was the one that was
Yes.
steering the boat, basically.
Yes.
Oh gosh, it's almost like, and to that point, it's almost like animal cruelty because he's got like that shocker.
Yeah, definitely, that's
know?
what it is. Because
And
he's a good animal.
It was a good.
He's
crab.
a good one. He was a good one.
Yep. I mean, just like the guy said, you look into the eyes and you see the true nature of the animal, and he was a good crab.
Now this is a movie. Please don't do it home.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
If you see a snake, a lion, or something, do not try to look into the eyes.
Oh no. Yeah. No, absolutely not.
No, but yeah, that scene actually. I mean, I did like the part when they were started fighting. So they get poisoned. They wake up the next day and they find out that they're the bad guys.
Right.
And then they start fighting. That was a good scene.
Yeah,
I did
it was.
enjoy that
There
one.
was some great action in the
Because then
end
this
there.
lady, or
Some good
this
action.
the woman, the girl, we find out that man, she can fight.
Yeah,
Wow,
she can
I
fight.
know.
She can hold her own.
Definitely.
But she's technically one of the leaders of the colony.
She is. And I think
You
because she's
know?
the youngest and the strongest.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Everybody was old in that colony.
Oh gosh.
Don't want to
yeah.
say nothing about the colony, but man.
Well, right. Hey, age
But-
is just a number.
To censor point.
No. Whatever. That's messed up, man.
No, but okay.
Oh, jeez.
Let's compare the two colonies. The colony, his colony and her colony. The first colony, everybody's young, strong, having babies.
Okay.
Having babies. No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
And the other one, they're just laying down.
Oh,
Waiting for someone to go in a
oh
jet.
My gosh. Yeah. But, oh my
No.
gosh.
But I mean, at this point, the movie. It did not feel long. It was a good movie. I was enjoying every single moment.
I don't know. It just felt like that. The girls' colony just felt like it had a little more like it felt like they had more resources.
That is true. I mean, let's be
Yeah.
honest. They're in the beach, close to the
Right,
beach, so
right,
everything is
right.
very nice.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other one, you are in the middle of nowhere.
And you could be on the beach every day, real nice.
That
you
is
know what I'm
true.
saying?
And the way I see it, because they were in like the corner on the
Right.
literally they can go out and see it, which is nice.
Yeah, that's nice to see.
Enough to even have a
absolutely.
party in the night. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Because during the movie, we find out that in order to survive, there's rules that you need to follow.
There must not be a lot of monsters around the beach area.
Yeah,
Well,
now
I
that I
think
think
about
it's
it.
true, because but this is the
Yeah.
things that you don't want to be that.
Oh well, yeah. I guess
Yeah,
you can't be.
man.
I guess you can't be thinking too much about
Yes,
it.
but I did like us when they were doing this quest, they give me like, all these advices that okay, one of the rules is that either you sleep or you eat, but you
Right.
cannot do both.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you get killed. Like stuff like that, it make you feel like, oh wow, yeah, they're doing it. Like there's things that you need to do to survive.
Absolutely. And actually, it makes sense because, if you stay in one place too long, those big insects are going to find
yeah,
out where you
definitely.
are, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to come get you.
Mm.
So,
And truthfully, I don't think there was that many insects. I mean, yeah, for sure there were insects through the whole movie, but I don't think that was enough insects.
okay.
What do you think about? I don't know.
I meant more of like the big animals.
Right, that's true.
Right. That's what I was referring to. But-
Because I think I keep because this is not a zombie movie. Because every time you see a zombie movie, you see like 1,000 zombies around.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But this one is just one insect every a couple miles.
right.
Yeah, which is not bad.
that's
It's
it. Yeah, that's
enjoyable.
not bad.
It's enjoyable.
And some of them just come out of nowhere too. Like they're
That
like
is true.
camouflage and then they just come out of nowhere. It's crazy.
That is true. Are you okay? That's my next question. Are you like some people have phobia to insects?
Mm-hmm.
Are you one of those?
Am I scared of insects?
Like well, one thing is to be scared, another thing is like having like a big scare, like you cannot see the insect because even if it's a little one in front
Oh
of you.
no, I'm not like that.
Like a lot of people is scared of spiders. I don't know why. Like spiders freak out people.
But nobody likes spiders.
Well, but some people can touch them.
What the? Who was touching spiders? I don't understand.
Come on, people have it's as a pet. It's
No,
a pet.
what the
It's a
heck?
friendly pet.
All right, that's just weird.
No, but okay. How you're with insects? Are you like a good insect person?
I mean, I can hold an ant.
Yeah, I mean, I can hold an ant too.
Like I have no problem with that. But spiders, I'm not holding a spider. I ain't holding that thing.
I think if I
kill it.
see a big spider, that'll be scary in that movie.
Oh my god,
That'll be way too scary.
Have you seen one of them tarantulas?
Yes.
You couldn't handle one of
Oh
those.
no!
No, you
now,
couldn't.
Now
imagine,
imagine in the movie a big one. Oh boy, that'll be way too scary.
I might be able to handle tarantula if I had like a big glove on.
No,
and they put them right here.
I'm all behind a window and everything.
Right. Then maybe probably.
No, come on, man. No.
Oh my god.
No, but and I just thought about it. I mean, this movie it's all funny and love until you have someone that it's like afraid of insects. Because that case, boy, you're gonna enjoy this movie.
Jeez. I'm just thinking about like the YouTube videos of people having those tarantulas.
Yeah, I told you, people can do it. Yeah.
I mean,
people even put it on their mounts. That's how things those go. Yep.
That is not good. No, thank you.
That's how even that go.
No, I'm out.
No, but truthfully, this is actually a really good movie.
Yes.
Yes.
It is a very good movie.
Very good movie. The
really
end is amazing.
It is a good ending.
What do you think about the last kiss?
The last kiss. I think it was unnecessary kiss.
I was gonna say because in this part of the movie is done. Like it's not done, but they just finish fighting and winning to this bad guy.
And if it were to end there, it just would have felt like something was missing. You know what I'm saying?
I think it would be better if that was the end.
Oh, excuse me?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Because this is the thing, and let me explain you. Let me put my cards on the table.
Wait a minute. So you don't want the goodbye kiss?
I think that was this is the thing. And this is more for the guys. So, ladies, close your ears. No.
Oh, God.
You are someone that just did a whole quest for romance and love. 90 miles, 7 days, 5 monsters. You put everything you could do. Like, you put your whole life on the risk. You got denied. Which, I understand she was with someone, a loved one. She has changed and everything.
Okay.
And then you still do everything to save his colony, even though she don't believe you that the bad guy is the bad guy. And now she just give you a kiss. I will say, you know what? You lost your chance and walk away. No. No. Actually, that was a good part. That was a good part. Okay. But not gonna lie, when he was saying bye, I need to go back because I guess the colony, his own colony, now was in troubles. And it's funny because he just did the entire 7 days thing to find out that first of all, that's not what he was expecting, and I come back 7 days back. Man,
yeah,
that's a lot of cardio in 2 weeks. But no,
yes, he did.
When they were saying bye, I truthfully thought there was not gonna be nothing. That was the end. Like that's it, no kiss, no nothing.
Me too. But then you kind of say, their eyes were going down, and it's like, okay,
You see, this is the thing. I don't know how to read those moments.
No, come on. Oh, jeez, whatever. Oh,
no, but that was a good scene.
Yes, it was.
That was a good scene.
It really was. Yeah, and I'm glad that he did end up going back to the colony because, throughout the movie he misses them. He misses his old colony.
Well, this is and I do remember this part after she find out that she don't want nothing with him in this part of the movie. Right. He goes over there and he start looking the map, and then he find out all these things on the map. Yeah. And when I saw it, I was like, oh wow, he started remember the whole thing. His friends were over there.
Yeah, his notes. So all the friends' notes.
All the friends' notes, and that's when he's finding out that what am I doing? Like he has like this wake up moment of come on, all my friends / family because. If you went with someone for 7 years, that's a family now.
It is.
That's a family now, and that's what he's like. I need to go back. I need to go back and save my family.
Yep.
Forget the law.
Yep.
Forget San Valentin. No.
Right. And that's where he does that like amazing speech to kind of not just get both colonies moving, but all the colonies.
Because in this part of the movie, this part we see all the colonies going out.
Yeah, that's good. And we get that small little clip of those two on the mountain top.
Oh, the funny one that he's not gonna make it.
No. But hey, that's like looking to like a kind of ending on a positive note. Like, hey, that's where you could say like that's where they're going.
Right.
That's what you could say.
That's what you could be.
That's like the next step.
This is what I because even though this movie, and just what the title, it's a romantic movie with monsters they make it also like a funny. There's a lot of comedy, and these two guys, you can tell, like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, he's just in love. Everything he does is based on his heart.
Yes.
Which is nice. Actually, that's pretty cool.
It is.
A lot of people don't do it.
Right. Yeah.
And we know why.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, gosh.
No.
Yeah.
What else? There's anything that we're missing in this movie?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Everybody got what they were asking for? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice.
It was a really good movie.
It was a really good movie. It really was. Well,
Would you recommend this movie to everybody?
I would recommend this movie. Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's a cool sit-down movie. Like, call your friends over Saturday night, order a pizza, or watch Love and Monsters. What? What's so funny?
No, it is true. I mean, I would say watch it with a loved one.
With a loved one. Oh gosh,
this is a romantic movie. No,
oh no,
no. Truthfully, this is a good movie because this is a good Saturday night movie. I would say that it's a really good Saturday night movie. It has enough love, action, comedy. It's a little bit of everything. So anyone can enjoy this movie.
Right.
Anyone in each age.
Yes.
That's the thing.
It may be a little scary for some of the younger viewers, but
you know what? I think generation is changing.
I
think they don't get scared.
Right.
Okay,
Really.
we just finished seeing Suicide Squad. No, Suicide Squad. Squid Games.
Squid Games.
And you know what? I want to tell you this. I went to the mall last week.
Nice.
And I see those two kids, maybe 4 and 5. And they were wearing this suit.
Oh no!
Oh, the Squid Games.
Really?
Yes. I think it was like a pajama thing. And that's when I was like, yep, things are changing.
Oh my gosh!
And I continued walking.
I'm not gonna say where exactly, but I seen middle schoolers playing that game of dachi.
No way.
Where they throw the square and they hit it to see if they could flip it. I'm not kidding.
Do you think they watch? Yeah, they
watch absolutely,
it.
Probably.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. This is a new generation.
They shouldn't have, but they did anyway. But
hey, that's
whatever.
culture now.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is, man.
Watch this movie. Definitely. Yes. It's a good one to watch.
Absolutely. All right. Well, you know what? Let's jump into these reviews and let's review this movie and see what we think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. What? Before we do that, though.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see what other people were thinking about this movie and what other people rated this movie. All right, let's check Rotten Tomatoes, Love and Monsters. The critics gave it, let's see here, a 94% certified fresh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Jeez.
I mean, it's a good movie. I was it was going to be that high.
I don't know. Is that good? The audience. No, hey, all right, hey, whoa. All right.
I told you, he's not into love.
He
don't believe in love.
Hey, come on.
Single ladies, please stay away. No.
Okay, all right, relax. The audience gave it an 89%. 89. Wow.
Which is still high. I mean, it's not bad.
That's pretty high right
You know why
there.
it was lower? That was the guys that were, she did not deserve the last kiss. That's the guys that I'm talking right now.
What are you talking about? She did. She did deserve the last kiss. IMDb's fan score rating is a 6.9 out of 10. Oh, my.
A little bit low. I mean,
it is a little bit lower.
Compared to the other one.
Yeah, compared to the other one. So we got a little bit of a mixed review going on here. Huh?
It is, which is good because that's
a little across the board, yeah.
You want people to have different opinions.
Yeah.
Because when people have two different opinions, that's when you can say, okay, this is a movie. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
But for some people, it's a really good movie.
It is.
Yeah. For the right type, it's a good movie.
Right. Yeah.
You wanna go first? Or you want me to be the guy?
I think I'll go first today. Yeah. Why not? I just want to simply say that this was a pretty good movie. I don't think it was like incredible in any ways. I wasn't like blown away in any way, of course, but I think it's still a good movie. It's a good watch, and I would definitely watch it again for sure. Like I said, it's a great Saturday night movie, to put on. It's a great adventure movie. It's got love in it. It's got the monsters. A great combination, I think. And I think it deserves a B+.
A B+. Wow.
Yeah.
That was actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the B+. Yeah.
And it's a romantic movie. I'm proud of you.
Right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, now for those fans over there that are listening in this moment.
Right.
I do enjoy movies of love. I do really do. I really enjoy movies of love. And this one,
romantic guy here.
I'm a very romantic guy. Very romantic. But this one, actually, what is very nice because it was just not about romantic movie. That's why I like about they did a good mix between romance, monsters, and a little bit of funny moments and the But truthfully, it was a really good movie. I say, go and watch this movie. You will not regret it. Definitely go and watch it. This character, Joel, I think he did an amazing job.
Oh, yeah.
Like the way he evolved the character from being the weakness or what? No. I mean the weakest guy on the movie going to like be this strong hero now.
Yep.
I remember this part where he was fighting the crab, and he like completely turned that thing to the other side. Wow, that was a good scene, man. Good. What was that? Like 300, like Gladiator or something?
Oh gosh.
No, but I would say I'll give you a B+ too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, definitely.
Match that. Okay.
We're gonna match this one. It's a B+.
Nice.
Definitely, it's a really good movie. Go and watch it. It's a romance movie. It's not very romantic where it's just for you're gonna say, oh, this is just a love movie. You're gonna enjoy it.
Absolutely.
You can watch this and definitely enjoy this movie.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I would recommend.
And one thing that I forgot to mention was I think that the actors did an incredible job.
They did.
That's all I have to say. Like, especially Joel. Oh, my gosh.
Joel, yes.
Holy cow. Carried the movie.
Yeah, I mean, there were scenes that, like, for example, when the dad and the mother died, his parents, oh, man, just his face standing out without no moving. Like, you can see his face. He was going to a trauma.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He was.
He will phrase, like, he did a really good job in this movie.
He did.
Him and the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget the dog.
Oh, yes.
The two dogs, actually.
A+ actor, the dog.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, my gosh.
The John lady, I think she was funny, to be honest. I love her.
Okay.
She did actually a really good job, too. I mean.
All right. Good. Yeah, everyone did.
Everyone did.
Yeah. It was
except
good.
The people on the island. No.
Right,
for the old guys.
They were just sleeping on the bed. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's it. Yep. And if you're joining us for the first time, we do believe that it's,
we haven't said anything in a long time.
Right.
Sure, yes.
You know, C is like an average movie, so A+ is like masterpiece. F is like worst movie ever. So
we have CF.
We have seen F before.
We have seen F.
Fantastic Four. 2015.
Somebody has jokes tonight. Oh my God.
Gosh.
It's really bad jokes.
Was it Venom 2?
Whoa. Come on.
Hey,
Don't you don't do it like that.
You like Venom 2?
You know what? This is the thing.
Oh my gosh. No.
We'll have our moment and talk about that movie. Don't worry about
that movie. Just Lord help us with those movies.
Hey, I can tell you worse movies than that.
Oh, okay.
But hey, that's not the moment. That's not the moment.
Oh, it's not the moment. All right. That's for another podcast. Oh gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. If you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please leave a 5-star review. We would really appreciate that. And let us know what you thought about this movie. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Would you watch it again? Just let us know, and that would be fantastic. Well, is that you got anything else to say?
I think you say everything I was thinking to say. So definitely, guys. Thank you for watching or listening if you are there.
Yep. And I feel like I got that like locked in. I don't even need to like read it anymore.
Oh, you got it on it? Oh, wow.
Like that last part, I'm always saying like I think I do a great job. I don't know.
You do a really good job. Please comment over there. I want to see that. I mean,
oh, geez.
It's like an app just in the record mode.
There's not a teleprompter behind the cameras, right?
Oh, we're not supposed to read that?
No. Hey.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen it the whole time.
There's no teleprompter back there, guys. We don't use teleprompters. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much. We will see you next time. Peace out.